Hello and welcome to my video, lesson 4.2 on budgets. So if you haven't yet, please make sure you look at the last video, which was 4.1 on accounts, because this is kind of a continuation of that same video because we're looking at the same bank account statement and we're moving on from there. So please be sure to take a look at that before you watch this video. Alright, so here we have her bank account statement. Corinne is living with her parents, so she doesn't need to pay basic living expenses like a mortgage, like food, that sort of stuff. So where does Corinne spend her money? Where is she spending her money instead of all those things that we just said? Well, let's take a look at our situation here. She's spending money on a few different things, but we can see cinema, Joe's Sub, which would be, I imagine is like a Subway sandwich, Just Jeans, cinema, and cell phone. Those are the things we know about. So let's write those down. Say the movies. She spends on a sub, clothes, and a cell phone. Okay, those are the things we know about, but here is the concern. Herein lies the concern. We have ATM withdrawal, ATM withdrawal, ATM withdrawal, ATM withdrawal, and ATM withdrawal. She is spending a lot of money that we don't know about. So we're going to say ATM over here. And since we don't know where that money is going, when we're talking about categories to make, well, we have to make an other category. This is where we don't know where the money is going. It's going somewhere else. So we need an other category. But the other parts we can put into maybe a category like entertainment. These are not yet necessary things, but they're things that, you know, she likes to do. Okay, and depending on your view of different items, you might want to break it down in further a little bit to have food as a separate category. And you could maybe have cell phone as a separate category. Although, again, both of these things, since she's living with her parents, could fall under entertainment. She doesn't need a cell phone. She doesn't need to go out to eat. She could just eat at home. Okay, so those are some things to notice. What categories could she add? Or maybe even should she try to add? Well, there are a few different categories she should try to add, and let's just think about what those could be. She could be saving more money. Okay, it could be short term. Okay, it could be long term savings. She is not saving a lot of money. If you look down here, this is the end of the month. This is how much money she has. She has $5 at the end of the month. That's it. Less money than she started with. She started with $150, almost $160. Now she has $5. This is a problem. This is why she needs help with budgeting. So she needs to save more money. What else could she do? Well, she could add a category for charity. Okay, so maybe giving to some charity, adopting a child, like adopting a child through like World Vision or whatever. It's like $10 a month or $20 a month or whatever it is. It could be giving money to the church, whatever. There's a lot of different good charities to give to. Here in Edmonton, we have Mustard Seed, Hope Mission. Those are good places as well. All right, so those are two categories that she should add for sure. But another category that she could add is transportation. So if she's driving, transportation. If she's driving, that would be like gas. If she's taking the bus tickets. If she's getting an Uber, then all that money would fit under that transportation category. Alright, so in the last video, we looked at how there were issues with the way her account was being run. Because she only has a limit of 10 transactions per month, and she went over that. We talked about how she can just save money in that area. But another, almost more important area to save is when you're looking at budgeting. The amount of money that she spends that she doesn't know where it goes, is a real problem. She's taking out money with the ATM withdrawal and she doesn't know where it's going. And so she's just using money, and by the end of the month, she doesn't even remember what's going on. So this is important. So maybe what she could do is take out one ATM withdrawal at the beginning of the month, and then try to use her card for the few times when she needs to. And maybe she should try saving a little bit more. She spent a whole lot of money on August 8th, for example. I don't know what she was doing, but she took out ATM withdrawal, cinema, and sub all in one day. Yikes. You can also notice here that right after she got money from, right after she got money from her work, she spent a whole bunch of money, almost $110 roughly, the day of her getting money. So maybe she needs to just keep track of these things, and that might help her out. So I hope this video helps you understand budgeting a little bit better, and good luck.